Hello guys, so I'm gonna ask you to do certain activities for me to know you better and to actually use your English during the week while we are not really having a class. So to start with, I'm gonna use the present simple to express my daily routine, and I want you guys to do the same. Okay, I'm gonna use this format that I will share with you in my classroom activities. So I'm going to put it here. Remember, it's talking about your daily routine. For the daily routines, we need a marker for the time. So here in the complements or connectors or particles that we have before the subject, we can set the time, or we can put the time in the complements too. Okay, so in some of my examples, you will see here the time, the adverbs, the connectors, and sometimes you will see it here. But remember that we always need the subject and the verb. These adverbs, sometimes we use adverbs before the verbs, but that is normal in English, okay? So here I say my daily routine, and here it goes. At 5:15 a.m. I wake up. After I wake up, I get up and I take a shower. Then at 5:40 I get dressed. After that, it is the time to brew a coffee. 5 minutes later, comma, I am missing the comma here, I sit at my desk with my coffee and a piece of bread. Then I don't have any connector or anything like that. It is the next action. I log into my job's website. I put on my earphones. And at 6, comma, I start working. I am an interpreter for English or Spanish, so I am always answering calls. I'm just telling you, okay, this is not part of my routine. So I work as an interpreter for the United States companies. But anyway, at 7:30, I have a break. So I go to the kitchen. This is a clause of cause and result, like we were checking in the clauses that we checked in the last homework. Okay, it's a subordinate clause. Actually, this is a clause of coordinate clause of result. So at 7:30 I have a break, so I go to the kitchen and I dice some fruit with yogurt and granola. Dice means cortar en cuadritos. Este enunciado es de 3 partículas. Es a la hora que hago esto, a la hora tengo un break, entonces hago esto y esto también lo hago. Entonces es un enunciado de 3 cláusulas, como pueden observar. Okay, so I will continue. At 8, I go back to work. At 11, I have lunch. After that, I answer calls again until 2:30. When the clock marks 3, I edit videos or photos. Although I am not a professional photographer, cláusula de concesión que me dice, aunque esto ocurre, me falta completarla aquí. I have a lot of work. Although I am not a professional photographer, I have a lot of work. So I always have something to do related to video or photo. Another sentence of 3 clauses. One of concession, main clause, second principal clause of cause and result. At 4, I have a snack and do some exercise. At 6, I take another shower. Later in the evening, I study for my Saturday classes. If there is any cultural event in Leon, I attend either music or theater. And I usually go to bed at 11 p.m. I'm going to say here, finally, comma, I usually go to bed at 11 p.m. And that is my usual day during the weekdays. Okay? During the weekdays, that is my routine. At the weekend, it's different, but at least I'm gonna ask you to do this, okay? I want you to observe how when we are speaking, we use different clauses, okay? Different clauses here. clause of concession here. So this is not a complete idea, but I complete the idea here. So this sentence has two clauses. If you check every time we are speaking, to complete our ideas, we say different clauses, and we make more sentences, more complex sentences. So that is my routine. I want you guys to create the same. Check that the subject is always here. Check that if I need an adverb, usually frequency adverbs, I have them before the main verb 90% of the time. And complements are here, okay? This doesn't really matter. The complements are all in this area, okay? Anyway, my friends, I hope you guys find it easy and you do the homework, because tomorrow I want you to do a video on this, okay? On Saturday, we will check present simple and past simple. We will learn many verbs in past, and we will be using them all the time. Okay, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day, and well, get to work, guys.